It's time for SSR Tier 2 Racing at the beautiful Interlagos Circuit, Brazil. This is your commentator, AJ Mars 7. Welcome everyone tuning in tonight for what is going to be a spicy race. This tier is so close together in pace. This track is tight. Turns are narrow. It's going to be one spicy race tonight, guys. I'm glad everybody's tuning in. Looks like people are already lagging out here. Let's see if we can get them back in the lobby. All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, Arthur, your invite's out if you're watching the stream. Who was the first guy out? It's either going to be Formula or Boniaski. Looks like Formula Maxim in the Williams. Everybody on the soft tires right now. Wraith in the chat. Demo Piggy says, yo. What's up, everybody? Craig Conley. What's up, Craig? Welcome, everyone, to the stream tonight. This is Tier 2 Racing, Round 2 in Brazil. It's going to be action-packed. Reducing radius turns that narrow up. Looks like about 3 cars will fit on entry, and only 1 comes out the other side. So we're bound to see some tire rubbing. A little bit of bumping and banging here. Luxury says Maxim is taking the dub or a podium for sure. Formula Maxim getting some love in the chat already. Boniaski looks like he squeezed ahead on the outlap, probably looking to give Formula a little tow there. What is up, everyone? Great turnout so far. 16 already. We're only 4.5 minutes into the stream. 18 now. What a turnout. Team Williams is out of the boxes first. Boniaski in the lead here, going to set the provisional lap. Rick's Steelwagon, thank you for the follow and support in the stream. That's fantastic. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the race. Shabby says, better see some bump drafting. Oops, wrong chat. All right, let's check the Discord real quick. And we got a host from Shappy. Thank you so much. All right. The Fearless Leader's being a little grumpy today. Let's get some lap information up there. There you go. All right, Boniaski in for a 107.8. Formula Maxim in with a 108.0. Chris Wilson quickly taking the top of the hill with a 7.1, and then A. Williams in with a 7.9. It's going to be P3. Let's take a look. Everybody's coming through. Bone Apple with a 7.7. Looks like it's going to be a Ferrari. I think that's Reflex Pilot. No, it's Whiffy and then Reflex. Reflex is going on a lap. Who is on? That's going to be Oleg on an outlap coming around for his lap. And then we got, looks like, it's going to be Billion Penguin coming across next. Well, we've lost GB. Billion in for a 108.2. Give me just a second. Let me get GB back in here, and we'll catch back up on quality. GB, your invite is out, sir. All right, Billion Penguin in with a 108.2, and then we got the Williams boys coming back around. Ooh, somebody's off the track. Who's that going to be? That's going to be A. Williams, well off the track there. He's going to rejoin. Be careful there, guys, if you're coming through Sector 3. All right, Bascombe in with a solid time, 107.5. It's going to be P3 for right now. Crazy in the pits. Bone Apple has already got him a lap. I'm sure he's probably going to come back into the pits, and that's going to be Reflex Pilot on an outlap. Let's see what Reflex can do here. Coming around the Alfa Romeo, his teammate GB Sanderson just lagged out. The invite's out, buddy. All right, Aerox90, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thanks for supporting the stream. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Be sure and host this channel, guys. Don't be shy. Show us off a little bit. Show us some love. Reflex invalidates. He's going to be a big old red stripe there. Dip back right behind him, Oleg in the AlphaTauri. Oleg's teammate, A. Williams, P8 right now. Oleg trying to get him a time here with a 109.2. I think Oleg might be trying to go around again. Looks like he's making a pretty good run here. Eruk 430 was a naughty boy in round 1 and readied up before everyone else, so he got a quali ban this go around. We'll make sure he doesn't do that again in the future. Ray 7, thank you for the host, buddy. And we got a follow from Toby Luths. Thank you, Toby. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Like I said, it's going to be an exciting race here in Brazil. As we predicted, Oleg's coming back around. Let's see what he gets this go. Oleg in for a 108.3. Improves time, but not position. He's still going to be P11 right now. A lot of slow cars. Looks like the McLaren of Yes Daddy's running into some traffic. Purple Sector 1, though. Everybody seems to be getting out of his way. Dubsy saying... Dubsy saying Brazy first, Chris Wilson second, and Bone Apple third. Chris Wilson, king of the hill right now with 11.5 minutes to go. 107.1. We're watching Yes Daddy. You heard it right. Yes Daddy coming around on his first timed lap. Putting together a pretty good one so far. All right, here comes the McLaren. DRS opens up. He's hugging that inside line, trying to shave time. Yes, Daddy in for a P8. P8's going to bump A. Williams down right behind him. Got Cool. Cool's going to... Looks like he's coming around on a lap. Let's take a look at Brazy. Brazy's going to put up a pretty good time here. Let's follow him around, see what he can do. TRT Arthur looked like he's having a tough time here. Let's see if we can get him back in here. All right, Arthur, your invite is out, sir. All right, Brazy's going to catch a red stripe, not going to get a time. Watching Cool as he gets a purple sector 2 now. Cool on the Haas, one of the drivers yet to put up a time. Darren, little move here. We see B. Mars reserving today in Tier 2. He's kind of the Nico Hulkenberg of SSR, filling in seats where he needs to. Cool is going to go all the way up to P2, 107.2. Big lap there. B. Mars going to slip into the P15 spot. Only car on the mediums right now, 108.9. GB Sanderson still there. JRT Edgar, thank you for the follow and supporting the stream. You are the man, also a driver around here. Let's take a look. TRT Arthur having some connection issues. Brazy invalidates, comes back in. GB Sanderson, not sure if GB got in. I'm going to go ahead and shoot him another invite just to be safe. He says he's in the main menu. Let's get him another invite. All right, GB, another invite out, buddy. Another invite out. All right, let's take a look. Cool with a big time here, middle of quali, puts him all the way up into P2. There's GB back in, plenty of time for him to get a lap. See, look, Steel Curtains just crossing the line in Sector 1. Oh, it's going to let him have it. Well wide to the left there in Turn 2, but it gives it to him. He's still running. A lot of guys out on laps. We got some guys coming out of the pits here, guys, in Turn 2. Watch your left side. They're going to be coming out right in front of you. SSR Hamilton in the chat said, we love AJ. Much appreciated. Thanks for the love. Appreciate it, guys. New to Tier 2's comms. Due to some scheduling, I got relegated back to Tier 2. This is a spicy tier. It's a lot of fun doing commentary here. The fans are great. 29 viewers right now. Those numbers are fantastic. Let's bump that up. You know somebody that's missing out, hit them up. Shoot them a message. If you're so inclined, put us on your Twitch. Host us. Don't be shy. Still curtain dipping into the pits. Who do we got coming around next? That looks like it's going to be Oleg. Oleg on an outlap. And then we got a racing point behind. That's going to be Brazy on an outlap. And it looks like Bone Apples is on a lap. Let's skip up to Bone Apple and take a look. He's invalid. Then we got B Mars on the mediums going back around. He's dipping into the pits. Not happy with his time. Almost takes out the limiter marker. GT Arthur still struggling. We're going to watch Yes Daddy go around for his lap while I send TRT Arthur another invite. Having a rough day today. Alright, invite to the game. There you go. Arthur, your invite's out. Got me working hard today. We haven't even started the race yet. Yes Daddy, currently sitting P11. William Penguin fixing to go on a lap. And we got the Renault of Shush on an outlap as well. He's going to be starting his lap here shortly. We're going to dip back to them in just a second. Yes Daddy and the McLaren's got a lot of room to pick up. GB out again. You hate to see it. Come on, boys. Got to do something about that Tesco internet. Ooh. Yes Daddy well off the track. Didn't see what happened there. He's getting well out of the way. Alright, Billy and Penguin looks to be the next. Boniowski's on an outlap. Formula's on a lap. He's well back in Sector 1. I think Billion's going to be our next one. That Bone Apple way up there. Bone Apple's invalid. And then we got Billion coming in behind him. Check out our Discord, my man. Get you a Discord here. You see the link right there on the camera, like on the video screen. There is a link down there. It's got all of our stuff. If you click that little SSR logo, that'll take you to the site. On our site, you can join in. Don't miss out. That one's for you, Haraz. If you need some help, let us know in the chat. We'll be happy to help you along. Here comes Billion into Sector 1. Billion's going to jump up to P8. And that looks like Boniowski behind with a purple Sector 2. Formula's going to get him a lap as well. Formula jumping all the way up to P3 with a 107.4. Boniowski, his teammate, coming back around. Williams looking to have a good starter. You see Boniowski holding that inside line. He's going to go P3 and bump his teammate down. Williams 3-4 right now. Brazy with a huge lap. 106.9. He's going to dip out of the way for the guy behind. What a lap by the Racing Point here. Gets auto reset to track because he's too far off. This is a funny one for that. This track does not like it when you go too far off. Auto resets you in the first turn and the last turn. Billion Penguin's going to dip into the pits. That's going to be Reflex on an outlap. We've got Shush on his lap. 107.7. And who we got behind him? That's going to be Billion Penguin dipping into the pits. The Williams are done. That's going to be Steel Curtain. He's invalid. B-Mars back there as well. B-Mars tried to go on the mediums. Wasn't happening for him. 32 viewers right now. Fantastic, guys. What a turnout for today's race. We appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying quali so far. Here comes B-Mars. Got a good toe there. It's going to move up one spot. 107.8. Just ahead of Oleg. Squeezing him out just a little bit there. What do we got on an out lap? Looks like one of the Racing Points. Brazy's still coming around from his lap. I think GB's still struggling there. Whiffy in the pits. Reflex Pilot in the... Oh, okay. It says Reflex Pilot's in the pits, but clearly he is not. He's coming around. Telemetry's playing fits on me here. Let's take a look. GB's still not in. Let's see if I can get him another invite here. Not sure. Oh, yeah, it says he's in. Okay. Maybe just in the pits still. Telemetry's giving me all kind of fuzz here. Alright, B-Mars is invalid. He's got Oleg back in tow. A. Williams on an outlap. A lot of outlaps here. Yes, Daddy getting him another lap. Yes, Daddy using every set of tires he's got this weekend. Thank you for the follow, Haras, as well. Appreciate it. Let us know if you need any more help getting onto the website. Like I said, you can click the logo there. SSR has all our social media stuff there. If you click on that, it will take you to our site, and it'll have the Discord information. That's the only way you can join the Discord. All right, let's take a look at Bone Apple. Always a front contender. Oh, and he invalidated. Oh, no. He was going on a lap, but hasn't validated. That's going to hurt him there. Whiffy's in the pits. Kofi on his outlap. He's running a 107.4 right now. Very close to Formula Maxim in P5. So we got Brazy, Chris Wilson, Cool, and Boniaski in Formula Maxim closing out the top 5. Could be anybody's spot. You see the time spread here. Very, very close together. It's fantastic quali session so far. We got about a minute 45 to go. We've got just about everybody on the track right now. Very, very crowded track. Test race is coming up soon. We got to get some more entries, guys. If you're already signed up, stay tuned on the Discord. We've only got 1 or 2 guys eligible right now for a test race. We're trying to get at least a couple in there. We're going to try to do them every other week or every week if we can get enough participants. So if you're interested in racing, like I said, click that logo on the bottom right of the screen you see there with the SSR icon and our social medias. That's going to take you to the website where you'll find the invite for Discord. Get on the Discord and we can get you set up for a test race coming up soon. All right, here comes Kofi in the Ferrari. DRS is open. He's coming around the final stretch here. He's currently sitting P6. Can he improve? He does. P4. He's going to bump ahead of both Williams boys with a 7.31. Heck of a lap by him. All right, GB Sanderson back in the lobby and on a lap. Having some technical issues there on his connection. He's probably only going to get one go here. Everybody on laps right now. Everybody on laps. Dip ahead. Whiffy's out front here. There's Yes Daddy. He's going to be coming across the line. I think our first car in this line here. It's going to be Yes Daddy, and then I think Chris Wilson. Let's take a quick look back. It's going to be Bascombe. Yeah, it's going to be Chris Wilson. So Yes Daddy's going to dip into the pits. Going to jump up. Chris Wilson's dipping into the pits. And we got Bone Apple coming across. Bone Apple is going to improve one spot. P8, 7.4. Then we got Formula Maxim dipping into the pits very late there. A. Williams is going to get a lap. Not going to improve. That's going to be it for him in P11. Here comes Whiffy Winner. Looking to move up. P14 to P9. That's a big jump for him. All right, and we got Sanderson here. He's struggled with connections. Going to need a big lap here. He's only going to get one. P10 for him. 175. Here comes the Haas, Billy and Ping one. He's not going to move up. 14. And then we got Shush. It's his last go right here. He's dipping out of it, not having it. All right, Bone Apple still has time, but he's going to get out of the way here as he's got traffic behind him. Reflex Pilot's on an outlap. It's going to let him continue on. These cars behind, very slow here. All right, let's take a look. Reflex Pilot yet to get a time. TRT Arthur struggling here. Yeah, absolutely. Like they said, King Chalupa there, he's running the test race circuit right now. You're good, man. If you filled out the form and put in your time trial laps, you're perfectly fine. We're going to get with you. Just stay tuned on the Discord, and you'll see the next test race. We'll make a bunch of notifications before the race, so you won't be missed out. TRT Arthur needing another invite, struggling with connections tonight. Let's see if we can get him back in here. I'll give him one extra just in case. I'm going to go ahead and give GB an extra one just in case because he seems to also be having some connection issues tonight. That way they got a spare one to get back in the game. All right, guys, that's going to be it for quali. Brazy with a big jammer right at the end. 106.9 is going to put him on the pole. Cool right behind him with a 7.1, and then Chris Wilson with a 7.1. Bone Apple in the pits needs to go on and retire. Top 5 is going to be Brazy, Cool, Chris Wilson, DSK Ofi, Boniaski. Boniaski's got his teammate right behind him, so those guys are going to have to be careful coming into turn 1 and 2. They're going to be right on top of each other. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. What a quality session. A lot of people on the track. Turn 1's going to be crazy. All right, so let's hear in the chat. What do y'all think about quality? That was pretty spicy. Looks like Formula caught a 5-place grid pin in the T. Him and Billy and Penguin may be getting into each other. Formula Maxim going to drop way back. Billy and Penguin going to be started at the back. That's unfortunate. A little close there. Reflex Pilot unable to get a time. Eruk serving out a naughty boy penalty, not able to qualify. And then TRT Arthur struggling with connection, not able to get a time. Dropped out multiple times. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. 35 viewers. We're only 23 and a half minutes into this stream. 35 viewers already. That's tremendous numbers, guys. Thank y'all for supporting. We appreciate it and love the help with the stream. All right. I'm going to give Arthur one mo. Looks like Arthur is still struggling here. Says he's in the lobby. All right, now Reflex Pilot has left. Come on, boys. Ooh, I don't know if I have Reflex. Let me look. Oh, we're going to have to go look for Reflex. Oh, no. Be patient, guys. We're getting a few people back in. Looks like they've dropped from the lobby. All right. Add him, so I got him. Invite to the game. All right, Reflex, if you're watching, your invite's back out, buddy. All right, a little patience here, everybody. Getting everybody back in here. Looks like some connection issues tonight. Not unheard of with this game, as we all know. We appreciate your patience. Bone Apple has left the lobby. All right. Not off to a good start here tonight. Looks like Bone Apple got dashboarded. He's back at the main menu. Who was that just came in? I missed it. GB has left. Awesome. Oh, it looks like it dashboarded everybody. Alright, yes, Daddy has been lagged out as well. What a mess we got going on here. Bear with us, guys. Typical Codemasters nonsense. Everybody looks like they got lagged out. We're going to get it set back up. Don't you worry. Bear with us for just a moment. Alright, I think we're going to do a new lobby. Looks like we're doing a lobby reset. Alright, we're just going to do it all over again. No, we race 3 nights. Tier 1 is Friday, Tier 2 is Saturday, Tier 3 is Sunday, all at 11 UK time, 11 p.m. UK time. So if you can't make that slot, it's alright. We might have some reserve slots. Sunday is Tier 3, though. Do over, everyone. Do over. Guys, if you're watching and driving, get back in the lobby as quick as possible. We got to wait till everybody's back in so that we can get you in the right spots. Be patient, everybody. We're going to get everybody back in here. Good old Codemasters. Can't do a lobby or a league race without some drama. The tiers are pace-based, so it's based on your time trial laps you did and how you kind of do in the test race. It's kind of a mix of both. Tier 1 will be the fast boys, top tier, Tier 1. Medium tier is going to be Tier 2, and then the lower end is going to be Tier 3. Field some question here. Uh-oh, Professor Lenny in the chat. Better late than never. So what we did into this season, everybody was talking a little more competitive battles, and we've already seen it this season. Tier 1 has been insane close. We went pace-based, so we based everybody off not only their TT times, because we know everybody's race pace is a little different. The staff sat down, meticulously went through times, and found the best combination for each tier. It's very hard to do. We spent a couple of hours on it over a couple of days, trying to make sure we got it as evenly matched as possible. So it is based on your pace. And we know everyone's TT times are different from the race times, so those that we did know, we try to take that into account. As for those guys coming in brand new that we didn't know, this season we implemented the driver development program, which is the test race. So you come in, you get to do a race, and it's not a one-shot, that's it. You know, if you do well, then that's great. If you struggle or maybe something happens, you don't get to finish the race, you're not out, you're not cut from the grid right away. We give you a couple of tries to get in there and have a good race so we can really see what everybody's doing. So we got one of those coming up soon. It's yet to be scheduled. So bear with us, and we'll be getting that out. If you're interested in racing with us, click on those little icons in the bottom right of the screen there. It's got SSR and all our social medias. That'll get you where you need to be. You can join the Discord. All the information's on Discord there. Uh-oh. The Yoda 2, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you supporting the stream. Hope you're enjoying it right now. Bear with us. Had some technical difficulties. Lobby crashed out, so we're getting everybody back in the lobby, everybody in the right seats, everybody in the right spot on the grids. So we appreciate you being patient. We'll be right back to racing right after this. The quali is complete, so everybody's going to go in their quali spots. Got us another follow there, Daniel. Appreciate it, Daniel, for supporting the stream. Everybody that's driving tonight, remember your setups when you get back in. Do not ready up early. Please, please, please wait for the host. Okay, guys, so make sure that everyone waits. Put your setups back on. Make sure you're on the correct tires. You know what tires you finished in quali. You know what tires you need to be on in the race. If you're on the wrong tires, that's going to be a silly penalty you don't want to get, guys. Make sure you're on the right tires. Double check your strategies. Double check your setups. Get it on. We want to see a good, clean race tonight. You got 41 viewers in right now, half hour in. Bearing with some technical difficulties. We apologize. We got our guys working meticulously to get this back underway. Let's take a look here at some fun stuff. Change screens here while we wait. Check us out, live chat. Say something fun, it'll be up there. Keep it clean. All right, while we're sitting here, I want to take a moment to recognize our sponsors. Right now we got Craft Coffee Club. Craft Coffee Club is a proud sponsor of SSR. You can use that code right there for 20% off your subscription. It is a monthly subscription box. They send you some fantastic coffee. If you're on our Discord, you could have seen the little teaser video from our one and only SSR Zampa. Able to get his hands on one of those craft boxes and try it out. Said it was fantastic. We're also sponsored proudly by Meista Soda. If you need a league format spreadsheet set up to keep track of your standings, your points, your penalties, Meista's the man. We can get you in touch with him. He'd be happy to help you out. Mid-race snack's going to be brought to you by Sun Deli Subs. Best sub sandwich you're ever going to put in your face, out of Jacksonville Beach, Florida. And one of our owner's very own drivers, SSR Sandwiches. And if you're feeling a little sluggish or off the pace, use that code right there, Rogue SSR, for 10% off Rogue Energy Drinks. Proud sponsor of SSR as well. Don't be shy. Uh-oh. Chat's popping off a little bit. Chalupa, if you're watching, Hamilton says go check the videos in Discord. There's Ezzy lurking in the chat. What's up, Ezzy? Professor Lenny showing some love for Shush. Man, come on, Shush. I don't know if he's cheering him on or telling me to be quiet. Luxury says Maxim's going to get the win. That's his bet. Fantastic. I'm hearing from the staff here. We're almost ready. Almost ready, guys. Bear with us. Takes a lot to go on. We got to get everybody back in and then reset up the grid, make sure everybody's in the right spots. We want everybody starting where they qualified. Again, guys, remember, if you're racing tonight, check your setups, check your strategies. Do not ready up before the host, guys, and be on the same tires you should have been on at the finishing of quali, guys. Don't catch a silly penalty for that. Rudy says he is talking to Dubs. He said, I'm just trying to get involved in Tier 3. I'm not super quick, but I love the game, so want to join in. Not sure how I compare. Probably bottom end to Tier 3. Man, it's all right. Don't sweat it. Get in that test race. Give it your best. We're going to find a spot for you. I promise you that. Maybe reserves. I think Tier 3 is currently full at the moment. We might have an empty seat. I'll have to double check. But if very not, you'll get to reserve. So don't worry, you'll get some seat time. We do 5-lappers during the weeks, usually in the evening time. You can see them. Usually our very own SSR Charisma's hosting. I do some from time to time. AJ Mars 7, you can find me. I'll be happy to race with you guys. I'm also in Tier 3, so be happy to run alongside you if you want to race. And if you haven't already, there are our social links. Click on that link. It'll take you to the website. We got Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Check out the TikTok, man. It's all the big crashes. Hamilton in the chat says AJ to Tier 1. Yeah, I'm going to have to come up with about 4 seconds to get into Tier 1, buddy. I wish. I'm working on it, though. I'm working on it. Maybe one day when I grow up. I think all I got to do is lose a little bit more hair, and then I'll be reducing the drag. I might be able to shave a second here or there. Alright, guys. Think we're getting close. Let me double check with the staff here, see how much longer we're going to be. We're doing good. No, Brazy on pole, Cool right behind him, and then Chris Wilson right in there. Brazy had a real late lap. JRT Egger showing some love, appreciate it. Brazy is the GOAT. He is a quick one. Just transitioned to wheel and already throwing down some solid laps. Rumor on the street is he got him a full-time seat over at OTL as well, so big shout out to Brazy. Congrats, sir. All right, guys, remember, if you were in the top 10, we know you were on soft tires. The top 10 better be on those softs, or else we are going to go back and check. Don't think you can beat it. Chalupa has the eye of a hawk. He does not miss anything. He'll be in there looking at everyone's tires, making sure everybody's on the right compounds. Chalupa don't play. No, you can't hate me. I'm a lovable guy. Let's take a look. All right, looks like they're trying to sort out. There was some contact that I mentioned between Formula Maxim. It looks like Billy and Ping won. They're trying to sort out the grid penalties there as well. Eruk will be starting all the way at the back as he had a quali issue. He readied up too early on the first round of the race in this season, so he got a naughty boy slap on the hand. Udi says, big up to all the controller racers out there. We did a poll not too long ago, and to be fair, it's a pretty 50-50 mix. I think there's maybe one or two more wheel drivers than pad drivers, but it is a fair, almost even split in SSR between pad and wheel. And a lot of our really, really fast guys in Tier 1 are on pad. All right, you guys see it. There's the timer. We're fixing to go back. Thank you, everyone who stuck around, being patient. We appreciate it so much. Don't forget your setups, guys. Don't forget your setups. Hamilton, I went from pad to wheel, and I can tell you what, wheel was a huge transition. It took about 2 weeks to get used to, but I'll never go back. Never, ever, ever. All right, you can see the check marks popping up. We're fixing to go racing, guys. Let's jump out of the chat tile. Let's get back to the racing tile. Get that race up on the big screen here. And we're live, back in the race tile. Big shout out to everyone stuck around. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Again, we apologize about the technical difficulties. That one's out of our hands. Codemasters is still yet to sort out the bugs. Udi, it takes a little time, man. I'll be honest with you. My first transition to wheel, it was very, very tough. It took some getting used to, but once you get settled in and you get the feel for it, get the right settings for your wheel, it is a game changer. Absolute game changer. But it does take practice. You don't just go to wheel and instantly you're a phenom. Like I said, we've got some pad guys here in SSR that are blistering fast on the pad. And there's definitely some tracks in this game where pad is favored. But there's other tracks here that are wheel favored too, so it really is a pretty fair split. But yeah, man, we look forward to seeing you on the track. Craig Conley says he can drive. Oh, he said he can't drive with a controller at all. I don't blame you. It's tough, especially once you go wheel and go back. The reverse transition is brutal. All right. Craig Conley says he's got 0 skills with controllers. Luxury said he tried the wheel but was way faster on control. Like I said, there is a learning curve. It doesn't just come right to you. Tensions are a little high in the paddock. Looks like some connection issues got the tempers flaring. Hopefully we don't see that on the racetrack, guys. We can't fix your internet. Just remember that. We love you, though. We want to see a race, so get in here and get your setups on, get situated. Let's make sure everybody can race. We want a good, clean race here in Brazil. Beautiful track, very windy. You got to be careful in the tight turns, though. They look wide on entry, but narrow down on exit. So it looks like you can get 2 cars through there, but it very quickly becomes narrow, and it's real easy to get into a little wheel-to-wheel bump. There's not a lot of room for error recovery here. There's a lot of grass off both sides of the track. So if you get wide a little bit, you're gone. We're going to give everybody just a few more minutes here to get some extra time. They got to redo their setup, redo their strategy, make sure they're on the right compounds. Nobody wants to catch a silly penalty that way. Yeah, Daniel in there, he's confirmed. It says, I can relate. It takes time. It does. Definitely takes a little time to get used to the wheel. But when you get it down and you start going to the peeling off the assist, no traction, manual gears, you will find time. I've definitely picked up a little pace since moving over to the wheel. All right. Everyone's ready and up. I see the check marks popping in. 10 seconds to go. We're going to have a formation lap. And then we're going to go racing. We're going to get 5 lights here in Interlagos. And you're going to watch one of the spiciest races you're going to watch this weekend. All right, we saw check marks, and those all went away. Now we see 1 check mark. It's going to be Reflex Pilot. Hope that wasn't a early ready up. Oh, Reflex Pilot has lagged out. Oh, no. All right. Track map's up. We are on the formation lap. All right, you're going to see these guys bobbing and weaving, trying to get those tires warmed up. A lot of cars on the track here, guys. Space out. There's plenty of room for everybody to get those tires warmed up, get back and forth. You don't want to touch each other, get reset to that grid. Spread out, leave plenty of space. The track here is absolutely beautiful. Big winding curves. A lot of elevation changes. It's just a real fun track to drive. Reflex Pilot back in the lobby here. Hopefully that didn't cause any issues. All right. Wraith making a request, says, I want to hear the lights out and away we go. You got it, buddy. Nothing sounds good like this Texas accent trying to say something sweet like that. God dang, y'all, there's a whole bunch of cars getting on. We can do it. And trust me, I bet there's going to be some excitement. Oh, we got a Mercedes well off the track. I don't know who that is. Everybody's backing up here. That looks like it was Bascombe. Bascombe is lagged out. Let's see if we can get him back in here. Bascombe, your invite is out, good sir. Be careful, guys. Bascombe is ghosted. He is ghosted and will be AI on the grid, so please be careful if you're behind Bascombe, which is pretty much 90% of you guys. Please be careful. All right, the grid is reforming here. Bascombe has been invited back. Hopefully he can get in before the start here. It's going to be tough. Give him one more. Just for good measure, so he's got it. All right, here's the lights. 5 lights. Lights out and we're away here in Interlagos. Brazy gets away nice and clean. Rolls into turn 1. We're going to peel back, try to catch some of these people coming in. Looks like everybody got clean through turn 1. Somebody well wide off to the right. That looks like one of the Alfa Romeos. That was going to be, I believe, GB Sanderson. All right. 1 and 2 is nice and clean. Great job, boys. Looks like there's... Oh, and somebody's around. It's going to be a Williams. Alfa Romeo off the track. GB Sanderson around. Formula Maxim around. Big trouble in the back of the pack here going through turn 3 and 4. Bascombe's going to lose out a spot there. He's still AI, I believe. Yeah, he's ghosted. Be careful, guys. Bascombe's still ghosted here. You can see the cars piling in through the right-hander here. All right, Brazy holding it out up front. Telemetry showing Whiffy a lap down here. You know that's not right. All right, Bascombe still struggling to get in. I got you, buddy. All right, it's out. It's out. All right, Brazy's going to bring us around for the start of lap 2 ahead. Chris Wilson taking a dig at Cool here. Yes, Daddy's going to squeeze past Oleg back there in the middle. These two are duking it out back to back. Daddy looking to make a run on Oleg here down the straight. He's well back. Oh, Oleg battles him hard. Yes, Daddy's got to back out. Not going to happen there. What a good run through the first lap there. A little bit of trouble. TRT Arthur in the pits already. Looks like he caught a little contact on lap 1. Let's look around. Where's our battle at? Yes, Daddy and Billion Penguin duking it out. Oleg still holding off the McLaren. See a little lockup by the AlphaTauri there. Bascombe's back in the mix. Get back in here, Bascombe. Come on. Yes, Daddy. Looks like he's got a lot of downforce on that front end. Able to hold that real narrow inside line. There goes Yes Daddy on the outside, down the main straight. Who's going to give? Who's going to give? Yes Daddy's still there. Oh, Yes Daddy has to back out so he doesn't lose the car. Gets into that loose traction zone there. What a battle by those two. We're going to dip back to Yes Daddy. He's going to try to make a move on Oleg here. Looks to the inside. Oleg defended well here before. Oleg is not going to give it away easy. Jimbo14, thanks for the follow, man. Hope you're enjoying the racing and the commentary. Laps into 36 laps at Interlagos, and this is a crazy battle we got going back here. Oleg has got the elbows out. Yes, Daddy keeps poking to both sides of the AlphaTauri there, just can't find an opening. All right, got a request for the lap data. Let's get her on up there. Looks like there might be some silliness on the tire strategies, too. TRT, they only got a pit. Got somebody starting on the hards. Steel Curtains has made up some ground coming down the hill here. You look at them battling wheel to wheel, third turn, two. Steel Curtains looking to make a run here on Billy and Penguin. Very close they're going to be. You got a great camera angle as they go wheel to wheel. Oh, GB gets pushed a little wide. Sticking it in there. That's Reflex Pilot. Reflex on the hard tires having a hard time keeping the grip here. You see the Red Bull and the Williams behind them dodging each other as they're trying to get past that Alfa Romeo. Huge little battle here at the back. B. Mars is going to gain a position on Formula in the Red Bull. The action is here in the back of the pack. Everybody's still very close together, though. Bone Apple makes a run on the Williams. A. Williams there. He's lost out in the AlphaTauri. Oh, very wide. Big slip. The car snaps. Good save there by A. Williams, but he's going to pick up a 3-second. Looks like he got on the brakes and nose in. Oh, and B. Mars is out of the race. Retired. Terminal damage. Billy and Penguin, severe contact with Reflex. See if we can find out what happened here. You see B. Mars on the to the head. Looks like there might have been a little bumping. Lag here. Back up to the front. All right, back up to the front. 1 second. Oh, here comes the last. Big spike. Give me just a second, guys. Trying to. Big here. Everything was going good till B crashed. 5 seconds for Reflex speed. Sort this lag issue out. Not looking good. All right, got a little back. Everybody spaced out. It's about the same. P4. Whiffy's about a second back. the battle. You got GB Sanderson and E-Ruck trying to duke it out here. Alfa Romeo. I'm going to leave you on this battle real quick. Going to work to get that fixed. Bear with me 1 second. All right, let's see if that helped out a little bit. Yes, Daddy closing a little ground on Oleg here. They've been battling it out since the start of the race here. Oleg, a staunch defender. He is extremely hard to get by. He is not going to open the door, and if he does, he's going to make you earn it. You're going to have to go the long way around or go it hard. Not going to give it to you easy there. Oh, here he goes. Yes, Daddy, the inside. They're coming down the hill. Oh, they're battling hard here, wheel to wheel through turn 2. Three-way battle here. They're 3 wide down the front straight there. The Red Bull out of nowhere. Steel Curtain's going to double overtake at the end of the straight. What a move by Steel Curtain's, able to get by both of them. That is going to be a solid contender for overtake of the week right there. Reflex Pilot with a 109.5. That's going to be the fast lap right now on the softs in the Alfa Romeo. Whiffy's found his way all the way up into P5. What a move Steel Curtains just put on. Absolute textbook. He took advantage of those guys battling and was able to jump through right away. Let's take a look around the grid. Brazy's lost out to Cool. They're battling it out in the DRS here. Brazy taking a look. Cool just a little too far ahead here. Not able to make it happen. Looks like everything's settled down now. Hoping to see it. All right, there we go. Glad we got it sorted out. Apologize about that. I think those tires are starting to wear for Brazy. Cool looking a little comfortable now. Let's take a look back at the back again. They're still battling it out back here. E-Ruck behind Formula. You got Bascone back there, lagged out right at the start of the race, trying to get back into it. GB also having some connection issues in quali. Looks like he's got them sorted out. Shush right in the mix of things. Solid looking paint job on the helmet by Shush. And there you see him battling it out. It's Bone Apple looking to the inside here. He's going to get it done. Hey, Williams looking for the switch back here. Not going to get it done. He will have the DRS here, though. He's going to try to battle back. Here comes the run. You see the light flashing. Bone Apple's out of juice. Oh, and there's contact. There's contact. Bone Apple squeezing him really bad. Hey, Williams having a break to save the car. Shush is trying to capitalize here. Well, this is not a good spot to go too wide. That's 3 seconds of penalties for A. Williams. He's racking them up. As you can see, the black and white flags there for penalties are up. Let's take a quick look. A. Williams, 6 seconds already. It's early in the race. Brazy with 3 seconds. Really hurting himself here. Chris Wilson's closing up on Brazy here. He's going to have the DRS, as is Brazy, though. Chris Wilson with a run out of the penultimate. He's going down the inside in the straight there. You're going to see Brazy have to dip back. Nothing he can do there. So they go down the hill. Fantastic overtake by Chris Wilson, using the battery and the DRS to gain the advantage. Brazy's not going to get him here because Chris Wilson gets the DRS off Cool, and then Cool is going to have some competition here pretty soon. Maybe a lap or so. The dip back here, back to the back. Formula Maxim now trying to get by Oleg. Everybody's got DRS. Oleg being smart, breaks the toe there a little bit. Spicy little race, 11 laps into 36 laps here at Interlagos. It's been exciting. We got one retirement, terminal damage, B Mars. Well, I'll take a look at that one in the stewarding booth. There was like 4 or 5 cars bunched up there into turn 1. It looks like he came out the victim there. We're not sure if it was malicious or racing incident. Oh, big spin, big spin. Oleg doing a fantastic job hanging on to the car there. You see him do a big drift down the hill. Big snap out of the AlphaTauri, and not only does he save it, he hangs on to the position. Tremendous racecraft by the AlphaTauri driver. Oh, and a big whip. Oh, Formula Maxim right after him gets a big whip, drops in about 3 spots back. Another big save. Fantastic driving here in Tier 2. That looked like he was a goner, and he brought it right back in. We got one in the pits. That looks like it's going to be Oleg. Oleg not happy with the tires. Oleg not having a penalty. He's going to come in and out real quick there. All right, let's take a look. A. Williams still in the mix with Bone Apple. He's very wide. Looks like those tires are going. He might have some wing damage. Very hard to get that. Oh, no, and he loses it big time. Big time. Oh, that's a big smack in the wall. He's lucky he got it turned around. He's going to have some cars coming up behind him. He's got to be careful getting back on the track here. Huge crash by A. Williams. Lucky to still be in the race. Oh, and then he looks like he intentionally terminals the car. He just goes straight off the track to the left and hits the wall. That is not a good thing. That's going to bring out a safety car. That looked very, very intentional from our point of view. We'll have to let the stewards make the call on that. That's going to bring out caution. No safety car here. No safety car. We are still racing. Green flag conditions again. Chris Wilson taking full advantage of that to catch up to Cool, though. He is all over the back of Cool. Raisley's falling off 2 seconds here. All 3 of those top guys with a 3-second penalty. Yep, that was not good. Yeah, that is a no-no. You cannot intentionally crash your car if you're frustrated. That is a big no-no, and the stewards will definitely be looking at that one, guys. Keep that in mind. I know it's tough and frustrating when you're having a bad race, but do not intentionally wreck your car. Get that bad boy back to the pits. Retire it. We're all professionals here. Let's be to that standard. All right, Erook making a comeback. Remember, Erook had a quali ban. Unfortunately, readied up early on the first race of the season. Finds himself all the way up into P11. The Renault having a good run here. In behind Yes Daddy of the McLaren right now. Doing his best to get by. Still a little out of range here, but doing a good job so far. Definitely going to be a big contender for driver of the day. Whiffy up there as well. Well high in the grid up to P5. We expect to see Whiffy there, though. Whiffy is a tremendous driver. He is the Tier 3 champion from Season 1, so he knows how to get it done. Rumor has it Whiffy's been pulling drinks out of the cup he won there. He's got it up on the mantle. Chalupa in the chat. Oh, looks like Arthur has retired. I believe that's in the pits. I don't see him on... Oh, virtual safety car. No. It's going to bring everybody to a standstill. Not seeing him on the mini-map there. Virtual safety car. It's going to bring everybody back together a little bit anyways. Watch those Delta, boys. Watch those Deltas. You don't want to catch a drive-through. Keep it in the green. Oh, and there you see it. GB Sanderson speeding under safety car. Drive-through penalty. He was the naughty boy. He's going to have to catch a drive-through now. That hurts him. He's in P10. That means he's going to have to drive all the way through. Safe Space Racing. Forsaken in the chat saying he's drinking the whiskey for you. Cheers, buddy. The drinks are flowing over here, too. Shush. Going to get by. Chris Wilson's dipping into the pits. Chris Wilson coming back out on the hards. He's doing the one stop for the Mercedes. Both Ferraris 3-4, looking for a good constructor finish if they can hang on to it. Brazy's going to move back up, still out on the softs. 15 laps on the softs is this young guy. He's really pushing it. He's looking for maybe a soft hard. Soft hard, maybe. He's going to be really pushing it here. Steel Curtains is going to catch a penalty. He's back there battling it out with GB Sanderson, who's just come out of the pits. GB's going to come out just ahead of Oleg, who pit the lap before. GB is going to be on the softs. Softs for both of those guys. Oh, got a chopper in the air. Which one of you guys are up to no good? E-Ruck looks like he had a little trouble there. Kicking up some dirt. We got a three-way battle here for 7th place. E-Ruck. You got Yes Daddy, Chris Wilson. Both the Mercedes teamed up now. We'll see if they'll work together to move up. Billion Penguin catching a 3-second. That's going to be his first one of the race. He's well back there in P17. Oh, there goes Yes Daddy around the outside. Dips back to the inside, turn 2. He's caught in the middle. E-Ruck's losing out. Arthur has left the session. Arthur has left the building. Look at this battle in the back. Yes Daddy. E-Ruck duking it out. E-Ruck all the way to PC. Big lockup. He loses the car and catches the back end of Bascombe. Oh, no. You hate to see it. He was doing so well there. Looks like he's got both end plates intact, though. I think it was just wheel-to-wheel contact. I think he's still in this one, boys. We may see more of him yet. Bascombe does a great job trying to dodge there, but did Bascombe take damage? Looks like his end plates are intact as well. Maybe a little damage to the vanes there, but nothing major. Yes, Daddy's going to capitalize. Chris Wilson is now by the traffic and moving. He's on the charge here. Cool's going to see him real fast. Cool on the mediums. You can look over the back. You see him in the wings there. That's the Mercedes of Chris Wilson 6, and he's charging like a mad bull. You can hear the Haas engine. He's powering through. He's trying to get away from him. Chris Wilson is in tow. All right. Got some pit stops going on. Yes, Daddy's in the pits. He's getting a wing change. He's making a hard tire change. It looks like Formula Maxim and Boniaski. Boniaski's coming in. Looks like the Williams just double stacked. Formula coming out. Boniaski on point right behind him, getting a wing change, going to the soft tires, running different strategies for those guys. E-Ruck finds himself all the way up into P4 now after the pit stops. He's making a go of it. This could be your driver of the day if he can bring it home right here. Oh, no. We got somebody. Somebody's around. Who was that? Boniaski? Looks like Boniaski pushing a little hard coming out of turn 1 and 2 there. Lost the car. Missing an end plate on the left front. You hate to see it. He just went in. He's going to have to come back in and get that end plate replaced. That's going to be a tough break for him after the pit stops. Shush all the way up into the top. Looks like Brazy's gone in and got some new boots. He's on the mediums. Let's take a look and see where everybody went for tires. All right, big spread. Some guys on the soft, some guys on the hards, a couple of medium guys. Looks like mostly medium hards here. A couple of guys running some wild strategies on those softs. All right, back to the penalties. Let's see what we got going on here. So Shush out front now. Cool about 3.5 seconds back. Chris Wilson on the fresh hards is going to have to wait a few laps to start pushing. Doesn't want to take it too early on those hard tires. It could be dangerous. They are very slick under cold temperatures. E-Ruck has caught up to Brazy. Brazy out on some fresh mediums now. Let's see what these two can do. Big shout out to everybody tuning in. I know we had some technical difficulties, dropped a few viewers there. We're all the way back up to 33 viewers. Thank you everybody for sticking around, bearing with us. Unfortunately, Boniaski's going to retire the car after that crash there in turn 1-2. He said that's enough. He's too far back. He pulls it in the pits and calls it a day. Tough break for Boniaski. He qualified well and was having a good race up to that point. At least one Williams driver left on the track. Oh, and Chris Wilson catches another penalty. This is going to be huge towards the end of the race. He is the only driver in the top 4 with 6 seconds. Everybody else 3 apiece. E-Ruck, no penalties right now. looking for a good finish here. Started dead last with a quality ban. Has shown his tremendous strong-willed desire to be up at the front. Fought his way all the way through the grid up into P5. It's tremendous, tremendous race by him so far. DSK Ophi, though, he's in there in the wings. Ferrari is looking to make a move on the Renault here. He is calling right up to the back. Whiffy in tow as well. Whiffy looking to capitalize on this battle. Ophi's making a look at him. He's setting him up for that start straight. Oh, a little wobble there. Little wobble. He falls off. That might have cost him the overtake here in the straight. All right, let's take a look. We're going to look over the back of the Renault. You can see both Ferraris in tow. Ophi's going for it. He's looking. He doesn't know which way he wants to go. He looks to the outside. Looks like he's going to get it done easy. Whiffy's a ways back, not going to be able to do it. Ferrari's going to move up into P5. Ophi making a good move there. Fantastic textbook overtake down the start straight. All right, now Whiffy is catching up now. Whiffy's got the DRS. Oh, yeah, I think Whiffy's got it. He's got it. He's going to close up. It's going to take him another lap, I think, to get caught up here to be able to make an overtake. If he can make some ground in Sector 2, he could probably do an overtake in the start straight. That'd be tremendous for them. Ferrari looking for a good finish here today. We did the driver draw and saw those two guys together, both consistently well. Whiffy, like I said, the winner of Tier 3 Season 1, always a front runner here. Bascombe is closing up on Yes Daddy here. Into Sector 2 they go. We'll clip back to that battle with Whiffy. Just a second. Here they go down the straight. Whiffy's looking for a move. He's caught up, and he goes around the outside with ease. Whiffy with a huge slingshot. Eruk's going to go into the pits. It's time to change those boots. Whiffy gets a freebie. Shush back in, going to the medium tires, so that's going to put the Ferraris 4-5. Eruk's going to the soft tire. Let's take a look to the back. Bascombe's still stuck here. He's too far back. He's really going to have to use the battery if he's going to get an overtake done here. I don't know if it's going to happen. It looks like he's going to run out of time. He looks to the inside, though. Not enough straight. Not enough straight. Now, they're going to have some traffic coming out in front of him here. You're going to see Eruk's going to come out right beside him. You're going to see him. He's right there. He's going to be in the mix. Bascombe's got to get past him here. There you go, and you're going to see Bascombe do it. Shush is back in the mix of things, too, right in behind Bone Apple. They're duking it out in Sector 3 now. Rodex123, thanks for supporting the stream and giving us a follow, man. Hope you're enjoying the race and the commentary. Billion Penguin catching another penalty. That's 6 seconds for him. Brazy's also picked up another penalty. So Brazy and Chris Wilson 2-3 right now with 6 seconds. Here comes Shush making a move here. Racing Point can't do anything about it. Bone Apple has to concede the spot. He's going to try to get it back here on the straight, looking for the DRS. But, man, Shush gets a run out of the second corner. Look at him go. He's gone. Nothing Bone Apple can do there. Great shot from the Skycam as they come around turn 4. Let's take a look around the grid. Let's see who everybody's battling. Looks like Bascombe and Eruk are still duking it out. We're almost 3 wide down the straight. Ooh, Yes Daddy getting defensive there. Shutting Bascombe down, but has to check up. Bascombe's going to go around the outside. What a move there. Capitalizing. Yes Daddy tried to get defensive, but the line he took just wouldn't let him through the corner. He has to concede the spot. $10 whole in the chat saying, let's go. Battles all over the place. Most of the action's been here towards the back of the grid, back middle. Shush is pulled away now. 1.3 seconds he's put on Bone Apple after that overtake. Whiffy's going to be seeing him in a little bit. Now we got DSK Ophi catching up to the Racing Point of Brazy. No penalties for either one of the Ferraris, showing their racecraft today. Shush gets him a fast lap there. Shush is king of the fast lap. If you guys that don't know us or just following in, there is a prize for the most fast laps for each tier, sponsored by Craft Coffee Club, one of our sponsors. Those guys are fighting for a go at that coffee. Oh, and yes, Daddy has retired the car. Tough break. He was in the points, I believe. Retires the car. Reflex Pilot steals that fast lap away. 8.7. Reflex is now the king of the hill, vying for the Coffee Club prize. Ophi looks like he's falling off a little bit. Second gap opened up there by Brazy, maybe sensing the pressure. Steel Curtain here closing in. Formula Maxim as well in the mix. Formula having a rough one. Had a big whip out of Sector 3 a few laps back. All right, we're going to see some overtaking happen here. We got a yellow flag in Sector 2. Be careful, guys. Be careful. First DRS straight. Looks like Yes Daddy's car has come back out. Be careful in Sector 1, entry of Sector 2 there. All right, here it comes. Formula Maxim not going to get it done. Steel Curtain has the DRS as well. Oh, this is going to cause some problems here. Let's take a look up here. You can see the McLaren's gone off the track over there. Computer brought it back out of the pits. He did retire in the pits. Question in the chat says, who won the last Tier 2 race? Well, that is a good question, and I got an answer for you, buddy. Check this out. I was waiting for somebody to ask that. I've been waiting to use this all night. Give it a second. Give it a second. There you go. Standings will come up. They'll rotate in just a second. You'll be able to see who's got the most points. All right. Formula Max, I'm still stuck in behind Steel Curtains in this DRS chain. All right. Here's your answer, Wraith. Cool. Cool getting the 32 points there. E-Ruck in for the pole, or the second podium there. Bone Apple in for the P3. Formula Maxim duking it out here. He's going to get him here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go on board with Steel Curtains. Look over that spoiler, see if Formula Maxim can get it done this time. Steel Curtains with a great run out of the corner, though. I don't think Formula is going to get it here. Steel Curtains had a great exit there. All right, and there's your T3 standings. My man Wraith out there with the first win of the season. Charisma with a P2, Echo P3. They're going to be racing right here tomorrow at 11 UK. Don't miss out. You'll find me in the car. Got radar on the comms tomorrow. Don't miss out, guys. All right, we're going to go back to the racing screen here so we can see all the action. Oh, DSK Ophi catches a penalty that's going to hurt him. He was penalty-free there, but he caught a penalty. Still trying to chase down Brazy here. Shush in the mix with Whiffy now. He's going to get it done on the straight. Whiffy has to dip back there. Whiffy's probably not going to go quietly here, though. He's going to look to get it back on the next straight. Let's see what Whiffy can do here. Big shout out to the admin team putting together all the great graphics this season. Big shout out to Bascome racing tonight, doing the track info slides pre-race. Zampa and the other guys that put in all the work for the graphics. Stream team's been phenomenal so far this season. We've had some technical difficulties. Everybody's done a great job rolling with the flow. We're happy. We're working the kinks out. Looks like tonight's been a little bit smoother other than the Codemasters error there. Not our fault. Stream's doing a little better. Appreciating it. Check out some commands there. Send somebody a hug. That's a fun one. Got some casino games. 8 Ball. Don't be shy. What's Chris doing in the Merc? He's currently in P2. Formula still struggling to get by Steel Curtains here. Everybody's got a pretty good gap now. The close battle is going to be Formula Maxim here. He's doing his best to get caught up to Steel Curtains, but Steel Curtains got that head down. He's running away. Steadily opening the gap here. Oh, Safe Space Racing right here says 8 Ball, will Kroof ever win 30 wins in the FIFA Weekend League? And the 8 Ball says, I would say not. Nice, says the 8 Ball. Formula Maxim getting it done in the straight. Comes from way back. Finally getting by Steel Curtains there. What a move by him. Let's see if Steel Curtains can get it back here. They're going to battle it out. GB's pulled the car into the pits and retired. Alfa Romeo driver has said that's enough. Okay, be careful, guys. We're going to see if that car is going to come back out. Does not look like it. Looks like he's gone. All right, guys, you're clear. You're clear. The Alfa Romeo is gone. GB Sanderson has left the building. Tough break. A lot of people out of this race. A lot of people out of this race. You hate to see it. We're hoping for a good full race here by everybody. Formula Maxim is going to have a contender here in the next DRS area. Steel Curtains pulling back up to him here. He needs a good run out of these corners, which we've seen consistently. Car looks like he slipped a little bit there. Okay, we're going to go on board. Let's see what Steel Curtains can do here. Formula Maxim smart, covering the low line, breaking the toe up, not giving Steel Curtains any favors here. Not going to be able to get it done. Let's take a look back up to the front. DS Kofi is still back in behind Brazy. Cool, well out in front now. Well out in front. 3.7 seconds. Cool looks like he's winning this one comfortably. He's just got to bring it on home now. Chris Wilson in behind in the Mercedes. 3.7 seconds off. Brazy back there 6.9 seconds off. But the big thing right here, you need to see Brazy with 6 seconds of penalties. DSK Ofi with, oh, he's only got 3 seconds. Yeah, so 0.6 seconds back. So he's looking at a jump here. He's looking at a jump. So he is looking at a podium, the Ferrari driver is. But then you got Shush behind him with a 3-second. Whiffy, squeaky clean. E-Ruck as well, squeaky clean. All the way back to 10th after the pit stops. Ooh, Steel Curtain's going to steal it back. We got quite a jousting match back here in mid-grid. Steel Curtains, Formula Maxim been duking it out the last 4 or 5 laps. Formula finally squeaks by, but not for long. Steel Curtains takes her right back. Big thing here, Formula Maxim, 9 seconds of penalties. That's not going to help us cause any. Steel Curtains as well by him on penalties, so got to be careful as Steel Curtains. You don't want to be battling somebody you're going to lose out to, maybe make contact. You got to be real smart with your moves here. All right, let's jump back up. Kofi has gotten past Brazy here. Brazy's going to try to get back by. Kofi having a great run today. 3 seconds of penalties. Hurting his cause a little bit. Brazy not doing bad himself up into the P4. He's got 6 seconds, though. It's going to bring him back down. Keep that head down, Brazy. It ain't over till it's over, my man. Here comes the DRS. Brazy looks to be out of battery. Not able to make a charge there. These two are going to battle it out. We're going to jump back real quick. Formula Maxim looking to the inside. We got 2 battles simultaneous here. Formula Maxim's going to have the DRS. He's going to get that overtake done with ease. Steel Curtain's going to be able to come back at him. No, he's not. Back up to the battle at the front. DSK Ofi and Brazy mixing it up in Sector 2. A lot going on tonight. Trying to keep up with all the battles for you viewers. Make sure we get everybody in the mix. This is quite a mix-up back here. These two are really battling it out. Great camera view there from the Red Bull. Right over the right tire. Catching the supports there. Formula Maxim has got to keep his head down here. Save those tires, though. We got 5 laps to go. Cool looks like he's got this one in the bag. He's just got to keep it together. Don't want to give him the commentator's curse too bad here. Let's see him do it. All right, here comes Brazy. He's half second back now. Doesn't have the juice. I think he's out of battery, guys. Doesn't look like he's got that push to get by. Steel Curtains getting back by on the start straight. Him and Formula duking it out back here in the back. All right, Formula's going to look again. He's going to try to make a move. Nowhere to go. He's just a little too far back. He's going to have to wait again to the next DRS straight. Spicy little battles we got going on here late in the race. All right, we're going to clip up to the Ofi Brazy battle here. They're coming around to the DRS. Brazy might be saving that battery for a late push here. He's still got a few laps to go. He knows he's not going to pull away, so maybe he's saving that battery up for a big push at the end, maybe fend him off. All right, you see him. He's well back, but he's got to be careful. Shush is in the wings here. He's got the teeth out. He's looking to get a piece of both of these guys. Shush, known to show tremendous pace here. Marshall's not showing Billion any love as he catches another penalty. That's going to be 9 seconds for him. Croof in the chat saying Brazy a force to be reckoned with. That he is. You're going to have to battle it out with him on Sundays. Good luck. All right, we're going to have a three-way battle for a podium here. This is about to be one crazy, crazy little battle right at the end of the race. 32 laps of 36. We're fixing to cross the start-finish line here. Here comes the race leader. He's coming around the penultimate corner now, down the start straight. He's going to cross the line, take us into lap 33 at Interlagos. Just 3 laps to go here, guys. Brazy's charging, Shush in tow. They're getting real close together now. Shush looking to make a move here, maybe. I think Shush has got him here on the next straight. It's going to be a big battle here. He's got 2 of them to contend with. Maybe a double overtake here late in the race. Can he get it done? Brazy's got DRS too, so it's going to be tough for Shush here. He's got a little bit of battery, only 7%. Not enough to make a hard charge. Steel Curtains and Maxim still back here battling. Maxim taking it back ahead. Maxim getting ahead here. Steel Curtains smart's got to save the battery. Chalup in the chat says, look at Brazy, so inspirational. He's got it. He's got it. He's just got to keep his head down here. He's fighting a different compound, though. Shush behind on the softs. Him and Kofi on the same tires here. Oh, Brazy a little wild there. Oh, and then Cool picks up a penalty. Oh, one more and he's in trouble here. One more and he's in big, big trouble here. Cool's got to stay clean here. He catches another penalty, and Chris Wilson is right back in this race. Here comes Shush on the inside of Brazy. Brazy pumps the brakes, goes a little wide. He's a little deep in the corner there in turn 1. Nothing he can do. And he collects a penalty too. Tough break by Brazy. Still having a good run, Brazy. Keep that head down. Keep that head down. The Ferrari of Ovi's got to watch out. Oh, and Whiffy collects a penalty. Eruk and Oleg, only 2 drivers on the grid without a penalty now. Steel Curtains is going to get back by on the start straight. They're trading here. They're trading. Blow for blow each lap. All right, the Renault now has gotten past the racing point of Brazy. Shush has got eyes for Ophi now. They're both with 3 seconds of penalties. They are driving for position. GB Sanderson in the chat's got the straight face. He's a little frustrated today. We hate to see it, my man. We hate to see it. Been battling some connection issues as of late. Definitely hampering his ability on track. We know he's got the ability. The connection is just handicapping him right now. All right, here comes Shush. Making a run on Ophi. This is our battle for a podium right here. Oh, and they're wheel-to-wheel through 1. Shush goes for the switchback. Along the outside, Ophi gets a much better run out of the corner. Shush with DRS again, though. No battery left after the push down the front straight. I think he missed his opportunity there. Come on, Ophi. You got it. Keep that head down, buddy. What a battle we got going here. Brazy's got a front row seat of these two just fighting for position. This is a podium, ladies and gentlemen. 3-4 right here in front of Brazy. We are on board of the racing point of Brazy 09, having a great race today. Picked up a couple extra penalties he didn't necessarily want. Ooh, Shush looking like he got a little snap there. That's going to cost him. All right, he's back. He's in striking distance. He's going to try to do it right here. He's going to have the DRS. Ovi's pulling away a little bit. Here it goes. That is the DRS line. Let's switch up, and there he goes along the inside. Big whip and move. He's going to go to the inside here. Nothing the Ferrari can do. He's got to let him by and set him up for a switch. Oh, Ophi out of line. Out of line. He lost it. Saves the car, but falls well back. Half second. Here you go, Shush. Take it away, sir. Brazy looking to capitalize as well. Bone Apple T has retired in the pits. Very late in the race. Not sure why. Was in the points. What are you doing, my man? You got to finish the race. Tough break here. You hate to see Bone Apple call it quits. He was in the points, well up there. Shush with a late surge, able to get by the Ferrari of DSK Ophi. Brazy still in tow here. Be careful, guys. Bone Apple's car is coming back out on the DRS in Sector 1. I think he's going to be well clear by the time anybody gets there. Be careful. Brazy may be making a move here. It's last lap. Cool has taken the win. Chris Wilson in at P2. Shush is going to get the podium with a late move. Everything's going to mix up here. Whiffy's going to jump Brazy, I think. No, he does not. Steel Curtains and Formula. Formula well down in the penalties. Steel Curtains going to hang on to his spot. E-Ruck, though, might jump them both. E-Rook is going to jump all the way up to P7. He skips over Steel Curtains of Formula due to penalties. Bascom in behind Formula for P10. Oleg squeaky clean coming in at P11. E-Rook and Oleg only drivers to not have a penalty. What a race. Kofi a little upset. Not going to allow that one in the chat, buddy, but he has used a expletive word that starts with F and ends with K. He is frustrated. Oh, there you go. Zamp in the chat saying Bone got a puncture. You hate to see it, Bone. Trying to stretch it out. 31 viewers in for the end. 32, 33 viewers in for the end of the race. What a spicy little battle we had there. There you go. Cool comfortably winning. Chris Wilson almost had him there. Cool picked up a late penalty. It could have been anybody's race there, but Cool's able to keep it between the lines and brings home the P1 spot. Chris Wilson in P2. Let's take a look at everybody. Tons of penalties. Tons of penalties. There you go. Bunch of DNFs as well. Give me a second to take a look through the incidents here. Get them for the stewards so that they can make all the right calls post-race. Just remember, guys, they're going to go back and look at your tire compounds as well. Should have been on what you should have been on after quali. Tremendous race by Tier 2. Fantastic job by everybody. A lot of wing damage there early in the race, as you can see. Big shout out to everybody tuning in. We had a bunch of follows tonight. Thank you everyone who followed tonight and supported the stream. I hope you enjoyed the race and the commentary. Great race. DSK, hate to see it, man. I thought you were going to pull that podium out. Still had a great run today. Shush with a big charge. E-Ruck, big charge. All the way to the back to P7. I'm almost certain he was driver of the day there. No doubt about it. Brazy had a good run today. Unfortunately, penalties caught up to him. But Cool's the man of the hour. Cool winning it out. Surfy in with the follow. Thank you, Surfy, for supporting the stream. We appreciate it. And hello. As he's saying, great race, guys. Fantastic job by everybody. All right, guys, don't forget, if you want to get involved, click that little SSR link there. It's got the social medias on it. Click that. Jump into our site. The Discord's there. That's where all the magic happens. Get in there. Come talk to us. I'm AJ Mars, co-director here at SSR. Zampa is the owner here. We got a bunch of tier admins and groups and a lot of minions behind the scene. Like I mentioned, a few. Chalupa, Bascom. Chalupa appreciating the play on words there. But there's our link right there in the chat. Click that link right there. Check out our Twitter, our Twitch, our TikTok. TikTok's great. There's overtakes, there's crashes if that's your thing. We got a YouTube channel as well so you can watch the races you missed. We do 5-lappers during the week, so jump in with us. Get on the Discord. Don't miss out on the 5-lappers. They're a lot of fun. But we're going to be right back here tomorrow, 11 UK. Okay, that's going to be Tier 3. Radar's going to be on the commentary. Myself, AJ Mars, be in the car. So come see us. Tier 3s also. It's just as exciting as all the other tiers, so don't miss out. We appreciate everybody tuning in today, and we will see you tomorrow.